Geez guys, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't vlogged yet today. I apologize, but really not a lot's been going on, so you haven't missed out on anything. Basically, I got up this morning, uploaded a video, had to answer a couple of business emails, went downstairs, did 20 minutes of dancing and 20 minutes of walking on the treadmill, and then came back upstairs and kind of went through some more business things, stuff like that, you know, whatever. And I was reading over some of the comments for my videos, and somebody actually asked me if I gained weight. They said they had not watched a video since last year, or they used to watch me a lot last year and they just haven't recently. And they noticed that I am not as slim as I was. And I know some people have pointed this out to me in the past, and I've talked to you guys about this before, but I do want to share a post that I just made on Instagram because in a way I want people to understand why I don't look as slim as I do. Not that I have to explain myself to anybody, you know, this is my journey, but yeah, I have gained weight, but it's not a negative weight. And let me tell you why. Reading off Instagram here. I started off with, have you gained weight? Which is the question that I get asked. And I say, well, yeah, I have gained weight, but it's not fat. My body fat percentage has actually gone down in the past year. What I have gained is muscle. And lots of it. I have gained 1 inch around my calves and my biceps, almost 4 around my hips, and 2 around my chest. If you guys follow my lifting routine, the videos that I post, I focus heavy on my legs and my glutes. I love working my lower body out. That would kind of explain why I have more growth in my lower body. My waist has also expanded by a whole 0.5 to 1 inch depending on the day. Oh my gosh, it must be fat. No, it's not fat. And I have a DEXA scan to prove that. People may argue and say 24% body fat is too much, but I'm actually in an ideal range, and compared to what I was when I started out at 236 pounds, 24% is nothing. I would be lying if I said these comments didn't bother me, because they do. For someone who struggles with body dysmorphia, lost a bunch of weight, and sees their body and the scale changing yet again, I can't help but fear that it is fat, but that's simply not true. The reality, this time last year, I was 139 pounds and I am now 142. That's right. The picture on the left, I was at 139 pounds. And the one on the right, 142. The thing is, I know my measurements, I know my weight, I lift every other day and I lift heavy. I also have a cardio routine that I follow on the days I'm not lifting. So I'm trying to stop the fear of people asking me if I've gained back weight, because I have, and it's not in a negative way. I love having muscle and I love feeling strong. If I wanted to be slimmer again, I would stop lifting. The point is, not all scale gain is negative, and I wish more people understood that. Carry on, because it's true. People look at scale gain as such a negative thing, and I know now that just because the scale goes up, it does not mean that I'm gaining back fat. You know, like I said, my DEXA scan proves that, coming back at 24% body fat. I understand people are curious. I am a fitness vlogger. I vlog all my fitness, you know, my intermittent fasting journey and stuff like that. Just because the scale goes up does not mean that it's a negative scale gain. Right now, of course, I do feel a little bit more bloated because I am about to start my monthly cycle. As a female, my weight dramatically increases right before I'm about to start. I gain at least 10 pounds. So staying off the scale around this time is really good for me, because if I see that, I get discouraged, you know, yada, yada, yada. We won't go into too much detail about it. You guys have heard me talk about it before. I just wanted to say that I do appreciate those who ask me questions like that, because they are actually curious. It's the questions that I get asked about it and then followed up by negative comments that, of course, do not fare well with my body dysmorphia, my mental state, things like that. So I'm kind of thinking about making a video talking about this more in depth, just so that people realize, you know, that yes, I have gained back weight. I'm not as slim as I was last year. I know that. I can tell in the way my clothes fit, but my clothes do still fit. They just fit differently, but in a positive way for me. I fill out my shorts so much better than I did last year, which I definitely appreciate. There's things about my body that I wanted to change, and that is why I continued to lift and lift heavy, because I wanted to be curvier. I wanted to have muscles, things like that, where I know from an outsider's point of view, they're gonna look at it and maybe think that it's negative, but it's not negative. And I know that. And like I said, I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anybody, but I do know that there are people curious. So that's why I kind of wanted to come on here and give a little spiel about it, but we'll move on. It is now 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna go like kind of get a little bit presentable so we can do our live video today, which is just gonna be a check-in. I need to get caught up on drinking my water bottle too. I haven't been really focused on it too much today, so I'm gonna do that. And I will talk to you guys later on today. Kind of try to stay distracted as possible. I'll work out this evening. It's been a good day so far, so that's all I have to say about that. I'll talk to you guys later. Morning everybody, happy Thursday. Look at this beautiful dreary day. It's actually supposed to get nicer, so I'm looking forward to that. It's supposed to get up to like 75 degrees later on this afternoon, which is great because I'm going fishing today and I'm really excited about it. I haven't been in a really long time, so I'm hoping to get some luck doing that. Nice little hobby, nice little something to do today besides just sitting at home. I'm gonna do that later on this afternoon. Now I am up. I'm getting ready to go downstairs and start my workout for the day so I can get that out of the way, shower, eat breakfast, and then I'm doing my live video at noon. But I wanted to say that last night I did not break my fast. I stayed on track and I have made it through 2 fasting days so far this week, which is awesome. Just have to make it through tomorrow. And I will have made it through 3 days and so on and so forth. So I'm really proud of myself for being able to do that. You know, like I said in the last video, the depression, it comes and it goes. Some days it's really hard and some days it's not. Whenever I am in a happier mood, obviously I can make it through my days a lot better because I'm not turning to food to try to help fill the void. And since I've been in a better mood, I've not felt the need to do that. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can go start my workout for the day and all that good stuff. I'll talk to you later on this afternoon and maybe take you fishing. We'll see. Well guys, it has been a super fun and successful day, and I've actually only had breakfast and then we got a couple of pretzels from a restaurant kind of by where we were fishing. So I haven't really had a lunch, more as just had like a snack, and now I'm pretty hungry and I'm headed home and I'm planning on making dinner, and I have over 1,000 calories left for the rest of the day, which kind of bums me out because I've been trying to do less calories and less food at dinner time just because I don't want to be bloated and feel gross the next day. So I'm hoping that what I make for dinner gives me enough substance so I won't feel like I have to eat a whole bunch more afterwards, but at the same time it also makes me nervous to not know if I'm going to be able to make it through my fasting day tomorrow if I don't get enough food. So we'll just kind of have to see whenever I get home, you know, how things are going with that whole situation. But like I said, I'm on my way home now after fishing with my brother, where I caught 2 fish and he caught none, so heh. And it was just a lot of fun. I haven't been fishing in so long, and it's just one of those things that was really nostalgic to me. I used to do it all the time when I was younger, and you know, now that I'm older and I don't do it very often, it's just a really fun thing to do, a fun pastime. But anyway, the sun is blinding me, as you guys can see. I'm not going to talk too long just because I can't really see too well where I'm going. So I'm gonna let you guys go and I will talk to you later on tonight. Guys, I'm so tired and I'm so ready for bed. But it was a really good day. Going fishing and stuff like that with my brother was so much fun. Like I said, something I haven't done in such a long time. It was so nostalgic. You know, catching 2 fish was so much fun. I finally got up the courage to touch a worm, something I've never been able to do before. Still haven't touched a fish. But I think we're gonna go back on Saturday and do a little bit more maybe. It's supposed to be kind of nice, so I'm excited for that. I didn't know how much it would like wear me out today. I'm just so tired now and I want to sleep in forever tomorrow. Tonight for dinner we did stuffed gnocchi with Italian sausage, meatless Italian sausage, and some spicy spaghetti sauce, which turned out really good. I made a lot. I ended up cooking 2 bags and 6 sausages just because I knew that 1 bag wasn't going to be enough for both Ian and I. I also made a salad as well, and so now he has something for lunch tomorrow, which was kind of the goal. Definitely a lot higher in like carbs, not so much protein, kind of like what I was wanting, but hopefully I can make it through tomorrow okay. Just gonna have to see how it goes. It's Friday. Those are always the hardest days anyways, and with my cycle starting, it's definitely a little bit harder to get through fasting days. I get asked that a lot about dealing with my cycle and dealing with fasting at the same time, and it does get hard. Your body burns more calories during this time, so your body craves more food, and it's just how it is. A monthly cycle, basically. But we'll get through it. We always do. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign out tonight. Not really too much else to report. It was a good day. Kept it where I needed to on my calories. I'm really glad that I found a good eating pattern for me. It's something that's definitely helping, so hopefully that stands by tomorrow too. Hopefully. Thank you so much guys for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.